What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I want to give a big shout out to the brother Anton Daniels. He's been doing some very interesting work. And he had a video in which he released about a few hours ago. I would say it's now at 81,000 views, but there was a brother who was an ex-stripper. And of course, these guys who have done private parties, these guys have experienced ways in many ways that normal guys like us have not. Right? And because of their lifestyle, they have a lot to say. And this particular brother, who was a private dancer, he experienced a lot of ladies from all different societies. But most notably, he's going to talk about three: black women, white women, and Asian women. Now, he basically says that when it comes to white and Asian women and his escapades with them, we all know that a lot of these guys go over there and clap a lot of cheeks. And in their cheek clapping, what he told is that white and Asian women are more willing to share. So basically, one gets her cheeks clapped, and then after that, she wants to get her friends they get clapped too. And it just basically goes down the line, clapping all these different sorts of cheeks. All right. But then it's different with the black women. They want the cheeks to be clapped by themselves. They don't want Pookeisha getting none of the meat. They don't want Stank Isha getting none of the meat. They don't want LaQuanta getting none of the meat. They got to have all the meat to themselves. But the brother is going to talk about how some of the things that he was smelling. He smelled some things in the streets. Okay. And I want to let the brother talk about when he got around certain sisters, what he felt that he was smelling.
Hey, we all good. We gonna share.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the only problem I have, see, white women, even though they might be freakier, they don't have no problem with down there. I ain't never met a white woman yet that had a problem with our women. When I do parties, this is my MO. When I go down there, if I come up real fast, that means that she ain't smelling too good. And it's more than half
So
the
you
party
saying
that be
that
like that.
black women have a hygiene problem, but white women are
Very, yes,
more they're more pleasant down there.
yes, yes.
Really?
Totally. Kid you not, bro. I can't make this up. And that's my biggest problem with our women. Bad. Not my woman. Heck no. But that's my biggest problem. It's more light-skinned women though. It don't even be the big women. Big women be good. It's the light-skinned women.
Light skinned
I'm
women
like,
is filthy?
bro, bad. It be the bad ones too. That you least think that it would be.
Yeah.
I'm like, this can't be, bro. This can't be.
What in the world?
And I had a whole party that was like that. The whole party. Matter of fact, I told my
The whole
lady
party
about
that
this.
was like what? That was nasty?
The whole party they didn't smell good.
So how do you deal with that?
Sometimes I hold my breath. Hey, you got to. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
So, guys, you've heard that. Let me just kind of build on what he's talking about here. Obviously, there was a lady in that stream that he's currently with right now. She didn't show her face when she was talking. That lady sounds like a black woman. So it would have to mean that, okay, well, if he didn't like black women, then he basically wouldn't deal with them. So, but he's saying that he smelled a particular odor in dealing with some of the shows that were sisters. Now, let me kind of talk about this, because when we talk about dustiness, when we talk about, just complete chaos. We always attribute that to black men being dusty, black men being broke, black men smelling bad, okay? Black men smell like ass and cheese. That's always a black male thing. But I want to talk about something that a lot of brothers have never come out and said on YouTube. We talk about black women's behaviors and some of the things that we disagree with, but we have been respectful enough to leave out some of our experiences with what we can call odoriferous, okay? Odoriferous. It's not just us that was dusting it up. And I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. A lot of beautiful sisters out there, of course, I would love to trick on you. I would love to buy you some new sandals and candles and weaves and all that stuff, right? So we all know I would love to do that for you. But how many of you guys have went to a bar or a club, okay? Doesn't matter if it's in the hood, doesn't matter if it's in a prestigious place. Sisters get to dancing. You notice they take their shoes off, or they come with those Payless church sandals in the bag. They usually come with some nice heels on, and then when they want to dust it up on the floor, they usually have these kind of really cheap church sandals in the bag. These little dusty slide sandals, open toe obviously, and they walk around with them, usually drunk after the club, you know, kind of just hopping in and out of cars and stuff, you know, weaving and sailing, right? But then that wig, have you ever seen those wigs that some of the ladies wear in the community? Somehow that wig, it's not always the most kosher when it comes to the smell. And that wig juice and that sweat, it starts coagulating, and it gets with the weave, it gets with some of the body juices flowing. And if you go to that room and then let's take the shoes off over there, and then you go over there, and after you get all the wig, weave juice, and just, no shoes on the dance floor, just give it about an hour. If you walk over there, you will think that, at best you need 100 bottles of potpourri spray. At best. This is common. This is not to say that one individual is musty and are all ladies are musty, but we all have that story. Jamaican brothers have that story. Black Brits have that story. African American we all have that story. And you walk over there and you're like, oh my God, what has died here? Okay. Again, this is not, a lot of sisters is on point. Trust me. We know y'all like y'all Chanel and y'all perfumes, and you be on point. I'm not trying to say some of the best smelling people I've ever seen in my life were black women. Trust me. I know I'm not saying that this is all of y'all, but we love you so much that we don't like to talk about this. But we got to call a spade a spade. We got to be real. This happens. Okay. And it's not just black men who have that level of dust. It's not just black men who's ashying it up. It's not just black men who's so dusty, crusty, and musty. It's not just us. We know you think that it's us, but it's not. Okay? It's not. And y'all need to really stop, because I've seen videos, and this is why I'm saying this, because black men are such great people. Y'all will be the ones going around talking about how they smell. I'm talking about women. Y'all will go out there and talk about them. Girl, you see how she came in there, smell like a can of paint and all. This is what y'all be putting out there on YouTube. We don't put this out there. Black men, largely, we stay away from about what women smell like, or what they can. That's not very manly to talk about, to be real. But what this brother is saying, we've all seen it and heard it in certain in aspects. But we love such enough to not talk about it. And again, everybody has a bad day. Let me just say this. As a man, when you have those underwears and you have those chili cheese streaks in your drawers, you leave them out there, your girl comes and see them. It's embarrassing. You out there dusty, all streaked up. It was white. Now it's out there looking like a brown, almost like a Dalmatian spots. Cause it's so much, you streaked it up so much. You really you don't wipe your ass. Okay, we all been there. Purple boxers are now brown and purple. We get it. And we can raise our hand, but now we gonna be real, because when y'all put them panties in there too, y'all also have streaked it up. weaving and streaking it up. You have streaked it up, and then we don't really want to come out and take no pictures. See, this is what y'all do. If we're streaking it up, y'all will go in there, he nasty. You know, so you want to jump and you want to go ahead on and start putting them out there on social media about how dusty we are. All we got to do is just whenever you go to that laundry, look, just get them out there, get your Panasonic camera with your lenses in there and see how you streaked it up. But a lot of brothers know that we have experienced that. At the same time, our sisters are on point, but y'all have had some bad days. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.